I'm just waiting to close my last position here, but for the month of May, 6 days in, I'm already ready to request $4,000 from my live account. And trading it over the last few months, I've been able to withdraw over 25K in payouts. What's up, everybody? My name is Marky. Welcome back to another YouTube channel. After using this broker, HANKOX, for the last few months, I'm going to give you guys an honest opinion and whether you guys should trade it yourself, a breakdown of the platform, a breakdown of the AI assistant on the actual trading platform on the phone, and the pros and cons of using this. So with that being said, let's hop straight into this video. First things first, I can't just say that I've gotten payouts without showing you guys the proof for it. This is one of the biggest payouts, and I actually withdrew this on my wedding day, $11,000 payout, and I've gotten so many more. These are emails that I've gotten both from Gates and HANKOX, and after using both of these brokers and using HANKOX, I'm going to show you guys the platform and whether you guys yourselves should be trading with them. First things first is in terms of the actual accounts and opening a live account. You have a lot of options when it comes to that. You have the standard account, the ECN, ECN Plus, ECN Blue account. This is the one that you're typically going to start off with, especially if you're coming from my referral link. And on this specific account, you can get up to a 300% bonus. So you guys can see that the spreads aren't raw, but 1.3 pips spread is still really good. That's better than most brokers offer. You'll get a 20 to 30 pip spread on most brokers. So this is still an insane amount of spread. It just makes up for the fact that they give you this massive bonus. So if you guys use the link in my description and you guys want to apply a 300% bonus to whatever you guys deposit, you guys can send me a screenshot of you guys signing up and I'll send you guys the code where you guys can do that. It actually applies to any of these accounts. You guys just have to make sure that you switch from your ECN Blue account into one of these, select the right amount of leverage, and then you can apply the 300% bonus. And that bonus is pretty insane, but that aside, let's hop straight into the actual account types. So these account types all require different deposits, and you can't obviously use the deposit bonus money to trade the ECN Plus account. This would be the best account because of the lowest commission, and then also that raw spread factor, which is going to be one of the best things you guys can possibly have on a Forex live account. Now, in terms of the platform here, you guys can see it's HANKOX, and my favorite thing so far about it has been on the actual phone. They have an app called ACT Trader. So if you guys want to be trading from your phone, you're going to have to use the app. But this is where you get that AI assistant, and you guys are going to see some more from this, especially on my Instagram stories. But there's this AI assistant that pretty much, like, you can even ask it, am I profitable? Like, what are my statistics on the account? And there's this feature here. You go to analytics and select calendar, and you guys can see I've already closed so far 2.1K today. And then the last month I had a total P&L of, it was actually $25,000, but one of the days I was just holding a drawdown and it factored the drawdown in as a loss, but I didn't actually realize that it was a 25K month last month, which was absolutely insane. But in terms of actually grading the assistant, it does really good because, like, you can just see all the statistics. For example, if you're trading multiple pairs, like some Forex pairs, USD, JPY, you can see whether longs or sells have been more favorable for you in the last week or two, or in the last month, or in the data of your account. See exactly what trades are causing you to lose, and the majority of what trades are actually causing you to win and make profit. You can see here on my account, if you guys zoom in, that says 67 trades, and my win rate right now is 67.2. The profit factor is 2.4, so obviously I go for a 1 to 2, 1 to 3 RR on the majority of my trades, and that kind of averages out. Typically, my balance is 65,000, and everything I would make on top of that is what I withdraw. Only doing that in the last few months, I've gotten over 25K withdrawn from my live account. So when it comes to trading a live account, you have to figure out what works for you. So let me pull up the platform and let me show you guys the actual HANKOX platform. The first question you guys are probably going to have is, aside from the app, how do you actually get to the trading terminal? So in order to get to the trading terminal, you click right here, trading terminal. And you're going to have the opportunity right here to download the app on the App Store. If you have an Android, there it is. But this is the one that I'm going to be showing you guys right now. It's the HANKOX Web Trader. So you just launch the Web Trader. It'll pull up your account details, log in by trader ID, and HANKOX Live, sign in, and it's going to sign into my live account. Like I said, I have one position active right now. It's just a small one lot position that I have floating for longs. But here is the actual platform itself, right? We have Euro USD pulled up, and I'm trading gold, so let's pull up gold. You guys can adjust your position very easily by just literally dragging your stop loss. It'll show you exactly how much you're risking. It'll show you exactly how much you're going to make on profit, and you just click modify. So very simple and easy to use actual execution platform, and I wish I had this earlier, guys, genuinely, because that would have been amazing to have, just being able to see it. I used to trade a lot on Tradeovate, and you just weren't able to see how much you were risking, and it just made it so much more difficult on every single trade, not knowing how much I was going in with every single time. So it's very clean, it's very movable, exactly like how TradingView is. And as always, I just go and mark out my charts on TradingView itself, and I just execute on HANKOX whenever I'm ready to actually place the position. So you guys log into your account, and you guys can trade on here. You can also trade on the phone. In terms of the AI insights, like I said, it's actually really easy when you pull up the analytics to see what's going on in your account. Like I said, right here, it shows 2.1K from yesterday, and 1.2K is what I already secured today, but we have one more trade that I'm obviously holding. Now it shows max drawdown. This is just what I was in an unrealized trade. Yes, I was down 11,000. I wasn't proud of it, but I also had already gotten so much payouts. Like you can see 25K. We're already almost halfway done with just withdrawing the overall balance that was deposited into the account. But this is one of the coolest things because you can actually just analyze your account. You can figure out what you're walking away with, how much you're holding your trades, how much the trades that you are holding are paying off. You can see here we had a $18,000 profit on a trade that was held for 4 hours. So when you get those kind of banger trades, you kind of start wondering, am I winning on the trades that I'm holding with 1 to 5 minutes? Am I holding on to my losers for too long, 5 to 15 minutes? And just being able to see all these statistics is genuinely just a game changer, like the overall trades. And you guys can see here that it's just so clean. It shows you everything you need to know. I did accidentally place a trade on AUD once when I was pulling up gold charts, but we made profit on that one overall. So like I said, it didn't actually show the full P&L. So I've already secured over $40,000, not 26. I think this is just what it shows in terms of like what I closed, but it doesn't show everything that I've overall withdrawn from the account. So it says here I have 5 transactions of withdrawals right here, $43,000 withdrawn from the account already. Yeah, I'm seeing this also like for the first time. I didn't actually dive in too deep in terms of the actual AI assistant. I usually just trade on the phone, but it shows you guys everything that you need right here. Here's your trading account. You can obviously deposit more. It's very easy to deposit and withdraw. You would just do that through crypto. And again, just type in XAUUSD. And you pull up your gold charts right there. That's obviously what we're trading. We got a beautiful trade just now. I ended up putting a TP, which I didn't mean to do, just because I was making the video, but now my balance is at 69,000. You guys, if you haven't been keeping up with me, I've been absolutely killing it on this account. I share almost every single trade on my Instagram story, so be sure to click that link in the description and go drop a follow on my Instagram page because I post every single day. HANKO is an absolutely legendary broker, and if you guys haven't already, I'm telling you guys, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. And if you guys haven't already realized, they're giving you guys such an amazing opportunity that can genuinely change your life. If you just save up a few $100s and you toss that in with the 300% deposit bonus, you can genuinely start your live account with a decent amount of capital. It's not just 100%. You're getting 300% more of whatever you deposit, which is just so crazy. And that opportunity I wish I had when I started my live account, because that would have just made things so much easier, you know, especially being able to risk that bonus and not worry about losing your own money. I started rough. I had to get out the trenches myself, but HANKO is giving you guys an easy opportunity to do that. So again, if you guys just go through the link in my description, the platform is amazing. They have a good one on the phone as well. And then the AI assistant is something that's just like transforming the trading space in general, because it just allows you not to have to journal your trades and look through the statistics. Everything is going to be here in front of your face. So that just about covers everything that I wanted to show you guys in terms of this broker. It's all self-explanatory, and you guys just really have to go and try them out for yourself and determine whether this is a broker that you want to trade with. Again, there's a lot of brokers out there, but you're not going to find gems like this that just genuinely they put in so much work to make your trading experience so much better. Most brokers are usually just the middleman where you send money to them, send it into the trading platform, but HANKO works on their own trading platform. They develop it constantly. They make it better for you. They have this whole journal that analyzes it for you. You don't have to take screenshots of every trade. It does it by itself, and it lets you take advantage of that. So with that being said, thank you guys for getting through this video. I hope you guys enjoy the broker. Again, sign up through the link in my description, and you guys can get a 300% bonus on whatever you guys deposit.